So, and I think we did talk about the fact that Barry Trotz flew to Newark.
Yeah.
I guess that was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But he also
Why? What is the thinking there?
because they have an opening,
Right.
But he also flew to Seattle.
Now,
And
some people posit that he flew to Seattle because he spends some of his summers in British Columbia.
That
and
may
maybe
be true.
that's just a stopping point, and you go from Seattle to
What
British
would
Columbia.
be the alternate theory?
I don't know.
Well,
the alternate
Seattle
theory
is
is that Seattle's an expansion team coming in 2 years.
Yep.
And that he could be the first head coach or
Which would be perfect because
have
he
a
could kinda
managerial
chill.
role there.
Kinda chill for a year or
Russian
two.
Machine Never Breaks reporting that Seattle is still in the paperwork phase of getting a franchise, but it's likely that they'll get a franchise in 2 years, 2020, and maybe Barry will be the first coach.
Does
like
that
you
make
said.
any sense? Would there be a hockey fan base in that area?
I mean, look
Gravy?
at the
Of course,
support for
yeah.
Seattle and for the Seahawks
Yeah,
and the
they're dying for
Sounders.
that team.
They're dying for a hockey team, though.
Yeah, of course.
I think they
there's
would
no
support it.
hockey. There's no professional hockey team
I
up
mean,
there.
what's the average attendance for a Sounders game in the MLS? It's
Uh,
probably over 40,000.
over 40. Yeah, they pack that with 68,000 sometimes.
So they're just crazy sports.
Yeah, they're starved for it.
All right.
So I think it would be a smash, especially in that area, that region of the country.
Was he the first head coach of the Predators when he was hired?
Yes.
Yeah. So he took over.
So he's been down that road
expansion, yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Might be
So,
a great fit for him.
Could be.
Plus, you'd be able to live in Seattle instead of on the East Coast. I don't know if he's like a New York type of guy.
Yeah.
Closer to his summer base, I guess.
It might be the perfect option. You've already won a cup. You're going to do the expansion bit. You get like a year. I mean, you're going to work,
Right.
but it's not the same, right? You get a year
You don't
off.
just jump in with the Islanders the next season.
Right. Into the expectations be a little lower, although with what the Golden Knights did, that's now going to falsely raise
Right.
expectations. But that might be attractive to you as a future head coach because, hey, we're not going to necessarily have to suffer for 6 years now, the way they've set the rules up. So
Correct.
That makes a lot of sense. So that would be, when you say 2 years, that means next season, no team, but the year after that,
2020.
field a team.
Correct.
That makes a lot of sense.
So 1920, that season, there's going to be an NHL team in Seattle.
Well, maybe
Because next year will be 2018, 2019.
Yep.
1920.
Then you'll have-
maybe it's 2021.
Is it?
I don't know. I'd
Yeah, I'm
have
not
to
sure.
look at that. Drab could look. He probably follows it closer than I do.
He didn't follow anything.
Do you
I
follow
need,
it?
more importantly,
Are they talking about
It's 2021, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I need to know what the name of that team is going to be. I need that. That's the thing I need to know. When are we going to know that, draft? You know all things Seattle, Pacific
Yes.
Northwest.
They want, a lot of people are saying it's going to be the Seattle Kraken.
Kraken?
Yes.
What is Kraken?
A
mean?
kraken is a big, giant, mythological monster that lives in the ocean.
Right.
Oh, okay.
How do you spell Kraken?
Kraken.
Ugh.
You're
It's
not,
almost as
you're not
bad.
behind that.
It's the Golden Knights.
Wow, that's awesome. That's an awesome name.
You love it?
The Kraken.
What is wrong with that? It's either that or
Mythological.
Or Sasquatch. Which do you hate worse? Seattle Sasquatch or Seattle Kraken?
Ugh. I don't know.
What
Whatever.
What about the Emeralds?
Emeralds. I think the leader is the Seattle Totems, though.
Totems?
Yeah.
So-
former pro hockey team there. By the way, Seattle, you're Jonah on. They have a Stanley Cup. The Seattle Metropolitans were one of the first Stanley Cup winners.
Oh, look at Drab T-shirt with the NHL history nugget. I
Good-
like
good
it.
for them.
What about the Sea Lions?
That's our
Seattle
team.
Sea
They're not gonna call
Lions?
them that.
What? Hold
Yeah, I
on.
don't
What's
know.
a totem?
You know, like a
Like a
totem,
totem
pole,
pole?
Totem
from
pole, yeah.
Native
So you're
American
gonna name-
culture.
So you're
Yeah.
going to name a team after a totem pole.
Well, I think it's that they're honoring the Native American heritage of Washington State.
Totem.
I mean, it
That's
sounds,
the worst ever. I would take Kraken
What about
over totem.
What about Renegades?
don't like it. Too generic,
Okay.
personally. Keep giving me potential names.
Well,
I'll
this
tell you-
is-
tell you I
Steelhead.
love
Steelhead was one of them.
Is that a fish?
Fish.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Evergreens.
No, hate it.
Rainiers.
Don't like it. It's the name of a mountain, correct?
Mount Rainier. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Sea Lions. Are you already shot that one down?
Weren't they going to name the
Firebirds.
Wiz like the Sea Lions or something like that?
Firebirds
Sea
isn't
dogs.
terrible, but they've already got a bird for the NFL team, so I'm going to say no.
What about Storm, since it rains a lot?
I don't hate the Seattle Storm.
That's the WNBA.
That's the
team,
WNBA.
dogs.
Yeah.
All right, already taken.
Kraken's
Next.
the way to go.
I think
We'll
Kraken
give
is probably the
Kraken to
best,
the-
but I don't like that it's a mythological thing.
Give Kraken to the WNBA team and then just take Storm.
Right.
I like sea lions, but the logo would probably be poo. Or the sea lion head.
You really like sea lions?
I think it flows. But I don't know. Who cares? It's Seattle. We're never going to root for them.
The first I'd ever heard of it yesterday that Seattle's going to have a team.
Yeah, they're probably going to go to the Western Conference Finals in their first year.
Probably hoist the cup.
Right.
Hopefully the Caps beat them again.
Yeah. That's
Take another cup.
First I've heard of it.